Are you looking at the Massachusetts income tax as a model for Vermont?
I'm not sure how this relates to this press conference.
It's all about the budget, so.
Yeah. Well, I think any state has to benchmark themselves with surrounding states. I'm looking at Washington State that has a zero income tax. I'm looking at Tennessee that has a zero income tax. New Hampshire has a zero income tax. So for us to be competitive as a state, we always need to benchmark ourselves. Competition will make us stronger, so we need to be aware of what our small businesses are really up against. We need to, consistent with even the legislature appointed tax commission, they're looking at trying to figure out ways to have sustainable funding for all these important programs that we value as Vermonters.
One last question. How will you cut $84 million from the general fund contribution to the ed fund?
Well, as an example, in my jobs plan, which I spell out at briandubie.com, 26 pages, 10-point plan. This is what my campaign is all about. One of the things that we talk about, as an example, we have the lowest student-staff ratio in the country, and the $84 million comes from, if we were just to move slowly in a direction to the next state that has a student-teacher ratio, student-staff ratio, that would represent $84 million in our entire education spending. That is used just to maybe provide a benchmark of what the savings could be. Our entire projected shortfall in 2012 is $110 million. And if Vermont moved in a direction for the state that had the 49th student-teacher ratio or second student-teacher ratio, that would represent $84 million. So it's a means to indicate a benchmark state.
Sure. What state is that you're referring to?
I don't have the state. I'd be glad to provide you.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I will